They came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Bruce Brown. Barnes out there with Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And taken away by Brown. The shot's good from Quickly.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Edwards. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Quickly with a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Edwards kicks to Randle. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Here's Barnes. That one drops for him.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the lane. 6 points for him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's stolen by Randle. Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Toronto trailing. Here's Brown. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fast break Toronto. Brown, Randle with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates, really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
The Raptors have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Barrett dishes to Olynyk. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Right, Olynyk's solid in the paint. Even with the defense right there, he keeps his eyes on the basket and finishes nicely.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And so Brown will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down low. Quickly the pass to Olynyk. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Olynyk's such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Conley kicks to Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Reed's got 6 points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
Toronto leading by 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Reed the pass to Randall. Feeds it to Edwards. They swipe it. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist by Brown. 10 points for Kelly Olynyk.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 1 second left, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Kelly Olynyk getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Conley out there with Morris. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Morris. Lob pass to Conley. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact. Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Here's Morris. Conley with it. Shoots over Dick. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Brown the pass to Red Hot. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's Brown. Nice shot from the wing. Brown's got 6.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Conley with the three, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
And the dunk by Dick.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Timberwolves have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Conley with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. He's got 7. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pirtle, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Nice shot by Red Hot. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Good look there as it goes. Red Hot's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
And stolen by Barnes. Dick passes to Red Hot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Right side, Conley. Passes it to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doors, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Mike Conley. And again, it's Minnesota.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
He has no order.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Morris dishes to Edwards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Edwards got 10 points.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Here's Nora. Reed with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Up again. Reed with the rebound.
How did you miss that?
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Right wing. Here's Red Hot.
Speed dog.
It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And yes, it's good. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
Morris finds Reed. Here's quickly. He's got 5. Here's Olynyk. Here's Nora. Another shot. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, up 2. From Target Center, back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 14 points and 2 assists. Coming off an outstanding game last time out, it doesn't look like he's lost any of that momentum here tonight. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They're running a smooth offense, getting high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So for Toronto right now, Barnes out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's quickly in at the two-guard position.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
And then Randall shoots it in.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Now Brown. Pass to Barrett. All alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Barrett's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. Oh, the lob to Gobert. The shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Sinks the three-pointer.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Minnesota calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Mike Conley's checked in for Morris.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Randle. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Randle's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Randle with the bucket.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Pass to Randle. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 1 to the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Randle after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Outside Conley. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
Here's Abaji. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Abaji's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. Driving in. Out left to the wing. Outside for Randall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randle.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Red Hot is checked in for the Raptors. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Randle brings the double team. Here's Red Hot. Off target from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And so here's Toronto. To the wing on the left. Here's Abaji. Hands it from downtown. Abaji's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anderson. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lobbed up there for Anderson. That gives them the lead.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Red Hot. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Well, we know he's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, but the finger roll might be the sweetest of them all.
Here's Red Hot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed the pass to Randle. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Morris in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Barnes passes to Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 17 assists. And Morris has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Edwards, that's good.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Inside, it's stolen by Barrett. Here's Brown. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
And they're pushing it up. Hand up there for Barnes. Stolen by Reid. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now, here's Barrett. McDaniels defending. And the dunk by Boucher.
You can see the wingspan, the gifted athleticism of Mr. Chris Boucher.
And the Timberwolves call time.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Raptors?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Daily baptism.
Quickly against Edwards. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Edwards, that's good.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Boucher passes to Brown. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
6-point difference. Toronto up 6 points. With 2 minutes left in the game.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And this game has been a showcase for his exceptional court vision. All night long, he's been seeing plays develop way before anyone else and never missed a chance to find the open man. It's been teamwork and ball movement at its finest.
Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 4. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. We've got 1:55 left in the game. There's Brown with the three. Good on the triple. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
From the wing, Toronto grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Barnes. Puts up a deep three. Gobert pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Brown. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it, Gobert, and it's another block to that career total.
Count that one. Quickly's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the pass to Brown. Back to Olynyk. Good!
And this is why they call on Olynyk here. A talented scorer, dependable in big moments.
Three-pointer. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
Here's Barrett. Got it!
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
And here's Conley outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And the Raptors call time here. They lead by 3. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left to play here in the 4th. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from 3-point range.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to. Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the Target Center, back in a moment.
They might have to save their team. He's literally Black Steph Curry.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Raptors with the ball. Brown out there with Red Hot. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Barrett. And it's Nora in at the 4th shot. Nice shot by Red Hot.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
That one goes. Counted. Edwards got 34 points.
Well, with the size, frame, and athleticism, if you allow Anthony Edwards to get to the glass, look out. What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
the Timberwolves with another bucket. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 1. Took him no time at all on that one.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
How much t-shirts do they give out at the game?
Nas Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Edwards can't hit. Toronto leading by 3. For 3, Barrett. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 39.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Raptors call time here. They're leading by 3. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first overtime. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Red Hot. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist for Randall. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead. Here's Quickly. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Raptors leading by 3. There's the triple. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Reed kicks to Randall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Randall's got 21.
Julius Randall under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty fast. Oh, big-time delivery from the young Scotty Barnes. Clutch moment, no worries.
Minnesota with the ball.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Here's Reed. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Toronto calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. 24 seconds left in the first overtime. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Here's Quickly. It goes straight through with the switch. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Count it! Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. It's good. It's good. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No one foul. For some
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Anthony Edwards has length and strength, and defense is there, but he just makes it look easy.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back. With you right after this.
Where's this human at?
And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And Minnesota has possession to take the lead. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Barrett on the wing quickly. This one for 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like, guys, he cannot miss.
And this is the game plan for him. He's of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. And Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Here's Randall. There he goes again. That's his straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Conley kicks to McDaniel. For 3, Edwards. Here's Randall. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Pirtle pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Minnesota calls timeout. It's tied at 140. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Barrett. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Timberwolves trail. Conley for 3. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Barnes. Brown's got 21. Randall finds Edwards. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Here's Barrett. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Barrett.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Conley inside the line. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. There's the lob to Brown. Money!
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Minnesota with the ball. It's up a three. Conley's shot is off.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. He just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Back to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And here's Edwards from the arc. It falls! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
The putback, it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, guys, come on. That's just relentless effort by Anthony Edwards. Doesn't give up on the possession. You love to see it.
Brown against Conley. Passes it to Quickly. Launches it from deep. No good from three-point territory. Count it!
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trail by 2. 5 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Guys, what do you think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us in the things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Alright, let's check the scores real quick. But second OT for the second night in a row. Anthony Edwards put up 62 points. Randall put up 25 and 10 assists. Reed 19, Conley 13, 17 assists. So give credit to Conley, he put up 17 assists. Gobert 12 and 7 assists. And let's look at Raptors. 25 from Quickly, 6 assists. 25 points from Scotty Barnes. And we have 23 points from Bruce Brown and 26 assists in a singular game. That's crazy. Also shout out to Bruce Brown. And Olenek put up 20. Barrett put up 18. 9 assists. Podell put up 16. Speed, for his rookie season, put up 14 points. 5. Pretty good. Anyway, that's going to do it. Peace.